Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
J360 Radio.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to the J360 Mini Bites here on J360 Radio, hosted by J.M. Brady. I am your host, J.M. Brady. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, J360 Legion? How are you all doing today? Yep. Your eyes do not deceive you. Yeah, this is J-Man. I'm here in the studio, and it is around 6 o'clock. So we are at least, 4 hours earlier than the usual time? But hey, I figured since I was here, I might as well go ahead and get a few things done and knocked out. And of course, as you know, we managed to do quite a lot last week. And before we get into it, don't forget what time of the year it is.
MonsterFest.
That's right, and we're on the 5th week of it. And let me just tell you this, I've been enjoying it so far. It's been pretty good, not to mention a lot of y'all have been getting a pretty good kick out of it. Some of y'all have been like, damn, what's next, considering all the things that are going down. And I'm like, you know what, you just got to stay tuned for it, because I do have a lot more movies going on, but I also have something really, really pertinent coming up. As you may have known or you do not know, yep, it is on the road to my birthday. Yep, October 30th, I get a year older every time. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to 36, but I'm going to tell you this much. I still look the same at 35, so, yeah. I'll just take my new number and keep on going, you know what I mean? And speaking of keeping on going, as far as I'm concerned, somebody spoke out to me about, like, the marketing of the shows. And it was a very stupid argument, because this particular individual has been on the show before and should be grateful that I'm giving free airtime. Little did you realize this, you know that most radio companies and independent radio companies tend to charge for airtime? Remember what I do for the community around here, right? Because I do pretty good in other ways of making money, I don't really try to chime in on charging for airtime. But I also try to be a little bit more lenient to the people that want to be on jams. It's like this, look, I don't beg anybody to be where they don't want to be at. This is J360 Productions, not Walmart. Do you understand what I'm saying? Unlike a certain person that I know who's enjoying their job at Walmart, I never enjoyed my time dealing with Walmart. So I just want to let you know, there are ways about, like, be respectful. I play your tracks, I play your stuff. I'm there for 3 hours when I'm doing jams, and then I'm there for at least like an hour when I'm doing Jams TV. And the thing about Jams TV is that Jams TV is still new. It's still got plenty of time to explore and grow, whereas the other one more or less is just refining and defining its muscles. And the truth is that I love giving back to the music community, even though there are moments where I don't get praised for it. Now, that goes to my counterparts like Car and Zarel and, you know, Electrician. I love them both. I have nothing but respect for them and the programs that they make. But what I do not care for is when people come in, especially other artists, and they try to marginalize or try to decipher which is which and all that kind of stuff. You're still getting airtime. So you should show respect to that whole thing. But like I say, the monsters are due on Maple Street. And you know what? We the people, we're regular old monsters too. The thing about it is, much like me, I'm pretty much like Godzilla, and I'll fight you all to the teeth if I have to. And then at the same time, I'll stomp you down if I have to. It just is to that point where, guess what? You show respect where respect is due. You know what I mean? I'm over here listening to your stuff, pushing your stuff. Don't worry about how the hell I'm promoting it. I'm doing it right. And you see, I'm in a media company too, so you can't necessarily tell a media company how to promote and not how to promote. If you know of a better way that doesn't require spending a whole lot more money than it takes to build the content that you're working on, let me know, okay? Especially when it comes to like Facebook or any sort of Facebook properties or any of these damn social media networks that you hold in preference. Let me just tell you this. Yes, I may have all of the social media networks, but let me just let you know this, right? Do I have a preference way of doing things? Yeah. Use them to talk. That's my whole thing. No, I don't have one system and all that kind of stuff. Right? So, while we're on the subject here, respect why people do what they do, understand why people do what they do, and then back the hell off. Know what your lane is, ride in your lane. I don't come up in your spot and tell you exactly how to compose your music. I don't tell you that snare sucks. I don't come up in there and tell you that, hey, that guitar needs tuning. I don't come over there and tell you that, hey, guess what? Maybe you should retire because ain't nobody going to give a damn about you anyway. Because you know why? I'm not going to be on that level like that. I believe in your work. I try to share your work. I try to help you get an audience. That's what Jams is for. That's what Jams is going to be there for, whether you're there or not. Those that started with me are not going to end with me. And you know what? I'm always keeping an eye out on the people that are falling apart or faltering away. I had another artist one time sitting there. I was like, hey, what's up with you? You trying to snub or something like that? You don't want to be on Jams? And she goes ahead and tells me that, you know, she's been busy and all that stuff. By the way, y'all going to have to drop that excuse because let me tell you this. Nobody's as busy as J-Man is. And 9 times out of 10, when you're telling me you're busy, that's like throwing crap in my face. Good thing I know how to duck and counter. But the point is this. I'm busy too, jackass. Share your stuff when you can. All right? You need to keep communication strong. I still have fans and I still have a loyalty and a guarantee and something there that keeps me in line to talking to you. That's what it is. Even if I am busy, I'm making time to see if you got something or not. Be about it or don't. And then there was a moment where she laughed, but you see the thing about it is with me, I couldn't laugh with her. You know why? Because you see, as I'm still pushing my brand and all the things that I'm doing, she's just laughing at her own brand. Because she doesn't, you know, she's lazy on submitting the tracks, and that's not cool. And then, like, here's the thing. I'm going to have to start using grounds for dismissal and just have to throw people out. Not that I already don't do that, but, you know, might as well get more formal about these things. Because I hate to do that because I want to see growth. I want to see progression. Not this kind of nonsense. You see what I'm saying? And it's sad, too, because, like, some of these people are more talented than they know, but it's either somebody in that social circle or somebody out there that's in that label circle that's telling them to do real stupid things. And I'm going to tell you this. If there's one thing I've tried to tell you guys throughout any of these damn shows that I've made, which, by the way, great shows, mind you, think for yourself. No lizard brain, no enabling, no gaslighting. Think for yourself. I just want to let you all know that before we get real deep into it because we got a lot of things happening on this whole thing. It is my birthday week, and I'm just seeing a lot of a-holes and a-clowns, and I'm not going to the circus anymore. See what I'm saying? I'm busy running my own damn thing, and I've been doing pretty good about it. So that being said, though, let me go on ahead and try to go and get your lineup ready for you. You have the mini bites happening tonight. You have the J-Man Show happening tomorrow. You have a Hangouts episode happening on Thursday. You also have the J360 Jams happening on Friday. And it's Jams TV, mind you. There's quite a lot of J360 TV going on. And, of course, you know the mini bites are actually a part of J360 TV as well. So you not only get the episode here on J360 Radio, it's going right over there to J360 TV as well. But, yeah, all in all, though, guys, I mean, like, outside of all the crazy stuff, I'm really enjoying it. You know what I mean? Growth. And not only that, we're on our way to Jamiversary 3. And, you know, the fam grew in after Jams 55. And just like, some people have asked me about Jams 56. Jams 56 won't happen until November 4th. So you might want to take a look at that date and see about getting some things in. Yeah, I know it's a lot of content coming at y'all, but you're good for it. And a lot of people are very excited to see what happens next. Now, I know we didn't go knee deep in like some of the movies lately, but we're going to be doing that this week. Matter of fact, that starts tomorrow. Because I don't give a damn about what some of these social media networks are saying now either. Because some of them try to be like, oh, you can't share this clip because it has a certain monster in it. I'm like, you ain't seen a monster yet. You waking in the beast right now. Don't you worry. We're going to be riffing and talking about some of these horror movies more so than you know. Because right now, I'm going to go ahead and pop in this one dealing with a giant spider. I love giant bug movies, man. You know, like, just watching them just go through their process and all. They really don't know what the hell is going on, but they want to eat. And that's why I love it. I do want to do, like, a group watch of Orca with all of you guys, like, where you guys get to see a killer whale just destroy the living hell out of a fishing town. And at the same time, that fishing town deserved it because the captain that sprayed off the calf of that orca along with killing his mate deserved every bit of that reaming. I'm letting y'all know right now. This is a fact. Oh, speaking of which, there is a Power Play episode that's going to drop at 11 o'clock tonight. So for those of you that love humor and love like video game plays and all that kind of stuff, that is the show for you. We've been working really hard to make the Power Play come back into the fold. And now that we found a way to do it, we're just going to keep on moving with that as well. Speaking of which, like certain shows that you know about, the Cyclone that some of y'all were probably wondering when that's happening. I've been talking to Al. He's looking to a time window when he can do it. So he's going to get back to me on a few things. Like I said, like I'm putting him on full responsibility for that baby right there. So it's quite a lot of things that are happening. But all in all, though, like we're just getting things back in the fold, and it's just really, really cool. For those that have been wondering, will the J-Man Show ever go on J360 TV? Well, you're just going to have to stay tuned to see what happens on Anniversary Road, aren't you? Because, see, once Anniversary Road hits, that series turns 7. So there's plenty of luck coming in and lots of new things you can do with number 7. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Space Force was number 7 on the Hangouts, so why not? So we can see a lot of cool things. And not to mention, for those that actually want to start being on certain episodes, let me know, okay? See, this is where communication comes into play. Email me or send me something in a DM. Oh, which, by the way, are people still getting mad about things being sent through DMs? Because that's a form of communication, too. That's no different than having a WhatsApp. Like, when people do this, I don't know, man. Like, Marco used to tell me that people are real funny about this thing. I think people are just full of themselves and really need to calm the F down. If you're a creator or something like that and you send something through a DM or whatever, you're just trying to reach out to people. I mean, we all started out like that. Hey, notice me. Take a look at my work and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? I'm not that kind of an a-hole to be like, I'm going to overlook this kind of stuff. I'll look at it, but keep in mind, I will critique it. All right? So it's one of them kind of things. So you got to know how to be able to take that. Yeah, I mean, all walks of life as I keep growing. But this is how you know how successful you are, because when you have people start dictating to how you do things, and then at the same time you have people that come out the woodwork who have no rhyme or reason for things to tell you stuff, yeah, you're making it. Yeah, that's just a crazy part of stardom right there. But all in all, though, I'm enjoying the ride. And as I get older, who knows? Maybe after Jammiversary 3, you might not need to deal with me no more, huh? Huh? So I guess you're going to have to be on the road to submit some tracks in then. It couldn't be easier to submit to jams, y'all. And the deadlines for jams is usually Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern. All right? Not whenever and all that kind of stuff. Just letting y'all know. But all in all, though, we've been doing pretty well with it. So, hey. And don't forget, though, the most important thing.
Jam Fam forever.
That's right. It's a promise. Be about that. All right? Now, I know there's not a lot of scary things going on. Don't you worry. This is just that moment where we talk before we get into the hellhole. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. So we're getting all our armaments ready. I got all the stuff I need right here. The Power Play is on its way over there. Should be ready by 11. Now, as for like all the other shows, you're just gonna have to stay tuned and see what's happening. Oh, speaking of which, for those that want to give me a shout out and you can't like send me cards or whatever, feel free to call the hotline number. That's 240-903-1634. And go ahead and leave me some voicemails, some nice messages, anything that's you want to get off your chest or any of that kind of stuff, like shout outs, special responses. You can do it from like now all the way to like Halloween. It's up to you. Because, I'm just going to be, like, chilling most of the time. So I'm looking forward to seeing, like, any happy returns or whatever special messages y'all got. It'd just be really, really cool, in honor of my special day and all that jazz. Now, what is going to happen on my day? I don't know. You all are going to have to stay tuned for that one. Who knows? Maybe I'm just going to be thinking about counting my money or something like that.
Don't believe him.
Yeah, you better not. We'll see what happens. But all in all, guys, outside of all the crazy stuff, outside of all the ingrates I have to deal with, there's nothing I would rather do than do this show for all of you. So you guys have been nothing but great. I have nothing but respect for the Jam Fam, the J360 Legion, all the new members of Jam Fam, just everybody, Got a lot of great things coming your way. So you guys take it easy. This is J-Man signing off. Peace.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.